Welcome, friends. Today we're going to move our bodies to music. It's a great way to get exercise. Some people just call it exercising to move to music, but some people call that dancing. Whether you like to dance or just move your body to the music, you're still going to get the benefit of exercise. Now, when we do our movement activities to music or dance, there are 3 rules that we always need to keep in mind. Now, if you follow these rules, life will be good. You'll often hear Miss Knight say that. Life is good when you follow the rules. If you follow the rules, you'll have fun and get exercise. If you choose to break the rules, we're going to have to ask you to sit towards the back of the room by yourself for a few minutes and maybe have some time to think about how you can come back and follow the rules. So hopefully everyone chooses to follow them. Okay, here they are. The first rule, when we're moving around the room to music or dancing, there's no touching anyone. No touching anyone. Rule number 1. Rule number 2, there's no touching anything. Anything means different things around the room. I'm going to show you in a minute. And rule number 3 is that you must stay on your feet. We need to be safe, so you must stay on your feet. Here are the rules again. No touching anyone, no touching anything, and stay on your feet. The last one is not an official rule, but we are going to ask you not to get real loud because when people are making noises, then we can't hear the music. And sometimes the music will tell us what we need to do. Okay, now let me give you some examples. Okay, this is my helper Sydney, and we're going to show you about the rules for dancing. Remember, the first rule was not to touch anyone. So if we're dancing around the room, having fun, being happy, if I go by, I need to be careful not to touch her. If I go by and I accidentally just barely touch her a little bit, it's not a big deal. If you break the rule that way, I probably won't put you against the wall. But if you're running around not being careful and you run into people, I'm going to have you have to sit out for a while. So be careful. No running into people. So just dance, find your own space, and don't touch anyone. Rule number 2 is not to run into anything. So there's all kind of things around the room. There's televisions, bikes, balls, all kind of equipment. So be careful. If I'm running around dancing, I want to make sure I don't touch anything. Anything includes these, the tables, don't run into the televisions, don't touch anything. So the rules were don't touch anyone and do not touch anything. The final rule is to stay on your feet. I know a lot of times when you're dancing, you want to dance around and get on your hands and knees. If you get on your hands and knees, if Sydney's crawling around on her hands and knees, I could accidentally step on her, and that would be bad. So, don't go on your hands and knees. Finally, stay on your feet. You see these? These are your feet. Stay on your feet means that you're standing and you're on your feet. Sometimes people try to go on their hands, and when they try to go on their hands, they can accidentally hurt people. We certainly don't want any of that. So, stay on your feet.